Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6, Part 2, because Netflix fucked everything up. And wow, holy crap, we gotta take a step back here. And talk a little bit about where I'm at. Because for a lot of you folks who just watch JoJo's and stuff, you probably haven't seen me in months and months and months. So it's gonna be pretty interesting because you're coming face to face with a very different Teeaboo. I am not the same person that I was a few months ago, and that's a good thing in almost every way. I mean, I really think that I've improved in every potential metric. There are those who would say that I haven't, or that in other ways that they disapprove of the way that I'm moving. But I think I'm moving in a direction that Araki would be proud of. And in that realm, I wanted to pull something up that I thought might be kind of fun. So I'm recording this on the other screen, so I should be able to pull it up and put it in as it goes. Here's me 4 years ago. This is when JoJo's dropped 4 years ago. Part 5 dropped for the first time. I just want to open it up and see. Oh yeah, me freaking out.
Shit though. JoJo's. It's out.
Oh my god, my camera! I can't even watch it. See, the cringe is immediately there.
It's out.
It's out! It's out, man! The initialization of the paper pals back in here. Oh man, that one is lost to time, and so is the lane. That's the Detroit Metal City guy. Dun, 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 dun. Lost to time, gone and gone. So is the Akame now. She got destroyed. This whole setup is still, it's right back here. Ding, dink, dink. That shirt he's wearing is still my favorite shirt.
Supposed to release
different
sometime
headphones
in the near future. Got the best.
No.
Oh wow, I hadn't figured out how to stack the things yet. Incredible. And I fucked up on the first one. And I left the audio in.
It's not as populous.
I get it going further and further. Get closer to it. Oh, still so wrong. Wow. And then months and months ago, a year ago it says, we have this midweek vlog, which was the fake start to the real JoJo's. And that's me sitting in basically the same space that I'm in now. Basically. Mostly. It's a little different. I was actually oriented this way over that way in that direction. I had the window upon me there. So it's like this whole space has actually shifted around, but the representation to you is the same. And that looks like a fat little boy to me. I don't know who that looks like to you. That are kind of like noodles and a cool like. But this, as he's lying. I'm lying in this whole sequence is to talk about the faking the JoJo's, and you've got JoJo's coming up closer and closer. We bring it in, we have the full reaction. It's up too close to me, actually. The camera's too close. There are a bunch of things that are interesting and wrong. But that's still me, not that long ago. Same stand, same soul. For some reason, I wanted to start there. Because JoJo's is something that's been constant in my life since I discovered it. And I've been the one changing. And as much as I don't like Netflix's release of JoJo's in batches, I would have liked to have continued with it, what it has allowed and enabled is a big wait. A big in-between. And that's a moment where change has been able to happen in me. And so when I left and I stepped outside of this piece of media, as we hit our culmination point, as Jolene gets the data, the information, the disc, out to the courtyard, and into the waiting hands, or in this case, claws, of the messenger that will spirit that information away, far from this hellhole that is the prison, and hopefully, maybe, save the father that she doesn't even know if she wants to save, but she's driven to do it anyway. She has to. We step back into that world, and the world has been in freeze frame for this whole time. And I get to step back into that river, a changed man, but the river has not changed because Araki's art is solid and static now, and it is forever. And that's the sort of space that we jump back into. And I'm so excited because I've been really missing JoJo's in my life. I've gone back through and I've read a bunch of the old stuff. I've gone and I've shown my friends JoJo's. I've got 2 friends who are now into JoJo's, and they did not understand before, and they do now. And that's a change from then till now. Because they didn't know. They didn't know yet, and now they know. They've watched all the way through. And they devoured it without a care. Without the slow plodding meticulousness that I've been going through JoJo's with. And I forced myself to go through JoJo's with, right? The temptation is always there. The temptation to go ahead and just read. Just read it all. It all exists. You might as well fucking read it. It's all there. And it's not even worth waiting for the anime, because the anime is like, it's just an anime. But the process of waiting, of knowing that there's greatness right around the corner, that I could go and just look at it and spoil it all for myself immediately. But the restraint to sit back and wait has been something really powerful. But anyway, my friends are into JoJo's and we make jokes with each other. I'll look at my friend in silence for like a few solid seconds until the tension builds a little bit, and I'll just go, "Ura! Ura!" Muda muda. It's just there now. It's just a part of the group and the cycle and the life that we live and lead. And that's a powerful thing. It's uniting. And it has the potential to unite me with me from 4 years ago, who was watching part 5 on camera 4 years ago, one of the earliest shows that I really watched. I can unite myself with that through JoJo's. And I can unite myself with my friends who've now watched it through JoJo's. And I can unite myself with you, if you're willing, through JoJo's. And that, I think, is what I would like to do. Because my goal in all of this has been to discover and uncover and extrapolate from and elucidate the meaning of and elaborate upon the value of anime. And part of the value of anime is that sometimes it's ridiculous and insane and pure fun. And JoJo's is that, and it's a whole lot more. There are layers and layers to this story. But it's the pure fun, the pure bombast and insanity and bizarreness and horror that's in JoJo's. And man, it unites people. It really does. So away we go. I just wanted to pull this up for a second anyway and talk about past me. But we got a goal for today. We got a thing to do. And it's a simple one. It's something that I've been wanting to do for forever. And that is this. I've downloaded episode 13 of Stone Ocean, which, as far as I know, is the correct episode and is the starting point after, because there was 1 through 12 as the chunk 1, and then there's 13 through something, and that's chunk 2. So I think I have the right one. I downloaded it from AnyD4C. So, with English subs and Japanese dub, with open heart and mind, we're going to head into JoJo's. Before we do, I have to mention something, because it's really important. Years ago, when I started this channel, JoJo's coming out and me being excited about it and releasing it was part of the inflection point of the channel. And there was something really funny about JoJo's when it came out. When it aired, I made my money off of early access. That is, make a video and then you put the video up on Patreon, but you don't put it up on YouTube, so that people who watched the previous week's video and they're like, gosh, I really want the next video, have to pay you a few dollars in order to get the next one. That was how things were working. I didn't do that with JoJo's. I watched it as it aired, and I put up the videos as they were going. And it felt wrong because I was denying myself money, right? But it felt right because it allowed me no barrier between sharing my love of JoJo's with you and actually doing it, you know? There was no financial barrier, no ethical barrier. And so I am pleased to announce to those of you who have not heard already that early access is no longer a part of the monetization schema of my channel. in any way, shape, or form. You can't get early access to my content. You can just get access, and the access is free. From a point a few weeks ago to now and into the future forever, every bit of content that I make, unless it can't go on YouTube because of copyright, which happens sometimes, every bit of content that I make is and will be completely free. And that means also ad-free and sponsorship-free. No parasitism of your mind, no fucking bullshit, just straightforward, hopefully valuable content. And that comes with a belief, you might say. The belief that I have is this. The belief is that if I make stuff that is of value, real value, and I give it to you for free, and then I ask you with all seriousness to pay for it, even though you don't have to, if you can. My belief, believed so firmly as Giorno saying, I'm going to be a gang star. As firmly as that. My belief is that if I ask you, and I have produced real value, then you, the masses, the many, might give it back to me. And it won't cost you much. And you'll get a lot for it. So here's my ask. It's the only ask in the whole video. The ask is this. Send me $1 on Patreon every month. If you do, you get access to my Discord where you can talk to myself directly and a bunch of other people about anime and shit, or argue with me about politics if you want. Plenty of people choose to do that instead. You'll get access to the Discord where you can talk about all sorts of things. And you'll get the ability to vote in all future polls. That is to determine anything that I decide to be made up to the people, which is most everything. Both in terms of what I end up watching next, what I end up reading next in terms of manga, as well as determining some certain things about the flow and direction of this channel moving forward. Because there are things that I have and will continue to pull for. If you would like a voice in the environment that I'm building around myself in order to make my content as good as possible, and that is to say, if you want to be invested in me and in this channel, it costs $1. And you get a voice. So that's my ask. My ask is please send me $1 on Patreon. Not 5. Not 5. I don't care about 5. 5 if you want to, 5 if you can. You don't get anything special for 5. 15 gets you a shout out. I might move that around. I don't know. But $1 is good enough for me. Because my theory is this. I think it would be way better to have 5,000 people giving me $1 and all of them dancing the same dance going, yeah, I fucking love anime. That shit helps me run my life. Yeah, I fucking love JoJo's. I identify with these characters, and I use that identification to enable myself to utilize and steal their stories in order to more effectively frame myself into the world. And we're all doing that together. I'd rather have thousands of you. And so that means bringing the walls down and letting you in. Letting the many in. As many as possible. And so that's the deal. Come and join us. Come and join us. We're a bunch of fucking weirdos. And we love this shit. So if you're a fucking weirdo and you don't know where to go and you love this shit, come and join us. The entry fee is $1 per month. That's the entry fee. Come join the party. And if you can't afford $1, which is reasonable, and I know there are a lot of you who can't, drop a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All of those things help. But know this, I will never withhold anything from you because of your inability to pay. That's not how this one works, man. My goal is to come out here and inspire and help and point at the most inspirational pieces of media that I know of, because I don't have that many inspiring stories of my own, but I can read them, and I can watch them, and I can point at them. And it would be a damn shame to keep the people who need to hear it most from hearing it because of my own greed or my own needs or my own fear, because that's what it is more than anything. It's the deep and lasting fear that Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I'll just burn myself out for no purpose and nobody will care. It's a reasonable possibility, and one that I accept. I will do this until I'm dead, and I'll do it for free. But I don't have to do it for free, I mean. And you get to choose whether I do it for free or not. It's a weird thing. It's like, I choose this as my suffering, and it's a joy to me because I've chosen it. To record and to create and to watch and to observe and to bend my mind inside out trying to wrap my arms and my head around some of the concepts presented in these pieces of media. It's an absolute joy, and I would do it anyway. But it doesn't have to be for free. If you enjoy it and you get something out of it, you can support it. And that's the magic of the internet. And it's powerful. And it's something that I would really like to prove is possible through my actions. And so here we go. All the content is free. No paywalls, no sponsors, no advertisements, no early access, no shilling anything but me, baby. All me and my stand. That's it. If you'd like to support my continued journey to become a fucking beast, send me $1 on Patreon, and I'll do my best. And I'll do my best. No promises. But I will try as hard as I possibly can. So, sorry, I know that the shilling took a little bit longer than I expected, but it's really important that I get this out there because the sort of JoJo's character against the grain, doing what you need to, representing yourself effectively, shoulders back, striking a pose, doing something difficult and looking good doing it, that's who I'd like to be. And so I take the step into doing that by doing it. And I take the step into being that person by being him. And so the media is free. Unfortunately, life is not, and I have things that I must pay for, so we'll see if this grand, weird experiment works at all. I really hope it does, because I'd really like to keep doing this for forever and not die in the process. But we'll see. Anyway, Any D4C, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean, Episode 13, Version 2, Japanese audio, English subtitles, Teeaboo in the chair, JoJo's on the screen. We're going to read the manga right after, as one video. And there will be 2 versions of this reaction video, picture-in-picture in the description. If you want to go just watch the reaction portion, you can do that there, and it'll have the actual video in it, so you don't need to sync all the shit up. But I can't put that shit on YouTube because they'd delete my channel in an instant, so there'll be a timer-based version up on YouTube, which will have a timer. So if you want to go download your own copy of JoJo's or watch it on wherever you watch it, sync that up with the timer, and when it goes boop, 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 beep, and on the beep and the green light, that's the place where you should push the play button. And then your thing will be playing at the same time as my thing, and we can talk about it, and you can experience it with me, and we can do it together. So 2 versions, picture-in-picture version, timer-based version. Come back to the timer-based version for all the discussion and the juicy stuff. Hopefully there will be cool things to discuss in this episode. I assume that there will. And with little else left to be said, let us move forward into part 2 of part 6 of the multi-part, infinite, multi-dimensional, time-traveling, time-stopping, space-bending, reality-warping, vampire-slaying, breath-breathing, life-loving, love-fighting story that Hirohiko Araki has written for the last decades. Let's dive in to JoJo's Beep Beep Timer. Hoorah! Sorry. I had to. Hoorah! Just getting it out. It's like a nervous energy. Hoorah! Mula! Ooh, too much. Okay. Hello, Green Dolphin Street State Prison. Is this during the breakout? Yep. That must be Foo Fighters over her, right? With the green nails? Oh no, that was just Jolene. Ultra Security House Unit. If he owns it or goes on. Okay. There should be a cut there. I had to check and make sure that this is the right space because it felt like it was in Meteor Race. We're in the correct place. So this is a panopticon space. You are troublesome, though. Wow, he's super Giorno. How many donuts do you need, dog? Fucking fatty over here with so many donuts on him. Disciplined according to protocol. Indefinite? Well. Welcome to hell, girl. Yeah, a trickle of water is all you get and a place to shit. Could be worse. There could be people here. Like, guess. Oh, it's worse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So now you gotta come to bear with the fact that you're female. That's probably fecal matter. Great. 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 Gotta love people. You must stay strong. Okay. How? Nope, you gotta eat. Yep. I have a reason. With a Y, a man can bear anyhow, and so can a woman. Yeah, damn right. You put a plant in a box, you put sunlight outside the box, the plant grows, and the box dies. Ooh, dadisku. The book. Right on. Right on. The stand becoming a spirit. In the place of the spirit. Because you've already done it. Yep, doesn't work. It's something else. Which means what to you, Dio? Well, he doesn't know what he doesn't know, right? And so we get two characters on the opposite sides, both going, I have a reason to bear this. Oh, wow, we haven't changed the OP. I sort of expected a new one, Netflix. What are you doing? There have to be at least additions, right? At least to show as the story moves forward? It is gorgeous. I love it. Mount Ocean. So good. That's exactly it. Into the darkness. Handle light. Fire. Stand, stand, stand. Excellent. Can't stop feeling. Can't stop being. Da, 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 da. That. To get onto the back? That wasn't in there, was it? That was new, right? That's novel. Because that's the scene where she's on his back, and that's an actual scene, an Araki art. Oh, a thicker. Kiss of Love and Revenge, Part 1. Pow. Oh, kiss. Kiss. Whatcha? Pow. Okay. Sign to do what? This is the guy who fucked her up, right? Boy. No, this is a new person. I don't know this person at all. What the fuck are you? Sports Max! Sports... Oh, he's all bugs and shit. Sports Max? Sports Max. So wait, she's back in the main prison now. She did it. Hmm. You let her cut in front of you. Okay. Okay, but then nobody's gonna respect you. Yeah, but then nobody's gonna respect you. Isn't this a Seinfeld bit? Water? Well, the opposite would be sand. Okay. So, trying to do the opposite. Yeah, that makes sense. You're exploring. Okay. Alright, you're gonna fall apart. Yeah. It's just a plug. It's just a plug, dude. Tofu. Oh. Hmm. I like that too. Yep. Namen the baka. Okay. What the fuck? Hey. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nanda. Hey. That's so stupid. I love you, FF. Fight those foo. Fight those foo, FF. Hmm. So was her being dragged into solitary, was that a separate thing? When... But she focuses on this. Weird. She's really after him. Really after Sports Max, huh? I apologize if there's something that I'm missing. I just don't remember it because it was a year ago. Oh, hi. Was she reading Vogue? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Johoryo. Worth it. Drowning victim. Hermes' older sister, I see. Interesting. It's a revenge play. She's certain that it's him. Dude is all hips. And nobody notices that this dude's just wearing that shit around. That's the whole point, though, right? Uh-huh. It's probably not what you think it is. Okay, that's interesting. He's got a related stand, almost certainly. We saw him with the bugs and decay, right? So she's gonna go speak to the girl. Sup, you're trying to do this without us, right? Ev was just standing there like a weirdo. Oh, okay, you're gonna play dumb? Did she have her thumbs hooked into her overalls? Is that what's up? Yeah, she does. Okay, that's what's going on. Hmm. Yeah, she does. Yes, she does. I'm gonna push this boundary. Yeah, you do. Friendship goes both ways, girl. Money. Yep. Ooh, flashing through. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, mother. Not mother. Gloria. Interesting. Okay, wait, what? Who actually died? Gloria became her mother. Fascinating. Or maybe they really were sisters, but she was a rebel. Damn, Gloria fine as fuck. Hmm. Okay, classic rebellious. Kiss. Kisu. Oh, is this actually going to lead her to the death? God damn it. So it's actually Hermes's fault in some ways. So that he can kill you with it. And he'll do it. This is just like the scenes in part 5 of brutal gang violence. Do not scream, woman. But you know that she does. We know that this doesn't go well. Oh, I see. The darkness will handle those who live by it. Ooh. Oh, she steps out to save her. Oh, Christ on the cross. Fuck. Oh my god, Araki immediately spins this incredibly... The judge actually had to physically say that. Spoiled smucks. Tax evasion and assault. Because he got off on the main charges. Same idea. Can't prove it. Can't prove it. Hmm. And that's what drives Hermes Costello. Wow, fantastic. Fantastic. Hello. Oh. Nani? Oh, buddy. Dun dun. Hey, that's weird. Now here's the problem. You've cornered somebody and you don't know what their stand does. You fool. Wow. He does remember. Oh my god, and doesn't have time. Just kiss, using kiss to get in on that. Now, but she can't do this. Hermes, you can't do this. It destroys the you. Jolene is gonna be here. Has to be. Okay, I'll bring the same suffering onto you. So sick. Wow, really into the pipe. Yeah. Let's see the power back, girl. Or dude. And so I will strike. Don't underestimate. He's gonna turn into worms or some shit, dude. Yeah, but with Kisu. Oh, it's not even big enough for a person because you're not a person. Get the fuck back. Huh? Dark, dark. Cockroaches, rats, and worms, but we saw that he's worms already. The water flows. He's praying to Limp Bizkit. He's praying to Aerosmith and the gods of darkness. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. What? What the fuck? Whoa. Whoa, wait. Is it the spirit of the bird thing? Down, down. We get the sort of the right style of metal. Distorted guitars going. Whoa! Whoa! Those are pecks, aren't they? Peck, peck, peck. So he's Sports Max and his stand is Limp Bizkit. Oh! Sever myself? Oh, that's so sick! There's... Where... What am I fighting? Fuck! Shit! You need a Jolene. You need a Jolene right now. Ugh. Oh, I grabbed her jugular! Ah! Ah! Shiru. Oh! Ah, the taxidermied bird. There are hundreds, dude. There's no way. Where the fuck is he? What the fuck? I don't think so, man. That stand fight is not over. Dong, dong, donk. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh! Oh, there's a fucking alligator that's invisible. If you have to fight the bird, now you have to fight the fucking nope. Spectacular. Doom. Yeah, it's an alligator. So whatever he taxidermies turns into a ghost thing that he can control that murders people? No, you better hang up there. Holy shit, and it's digging him out. Yes! That was the bird. The spirit. Fucking crazy. Hi! Oh shit. Hold on. Get the fuck out! Wake the fuck up! Oh, thank God FF is rejuvenatable. Fucking Jesus. Ow. Man, what are you tripping on? Oh, just nom-nom-nomming. Oh. Great sound. Great sound effect. Man, you gotta cover that thing in paint or something so you can see it. Oh, there it is. That's exactly it. No! God damn it. Fuck it. Nope. You know what? Fuck it. Stopping here. Bam. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take 5 minutes, maybe less. Jolene gets thrown in a thing. It's gross. She does this thing where she's like, fuck this bullshit. I'm gonna get stronger because I have a reason. And that's badass as hell. And I love it. I love it. It makes her dope as hell. We refresh on some of the Poochie basics and background to reach heaven. And what we end up with is this sort of dichotomy. Jolene has the person that she's fighting for outside of this place. And she's fighting against all odds, against all obstacles, in order to do a thing and to grow stronger. And Poochie is doing the exact same thing, but he's repeating the words of someone else, right? I'll do anything. I will do everything. To fit the words that are being said by someone else. He's not following his own reasons. He's not even fighting for someone else for his own reasons. He's doing it for Dio's reasons. The explanation and the use of CG to show the markers working with Kiss is fantastic, and it's the same idea with a pipe, right? That will work for Sports Max in the future. And then we introduce Sports Maxu with his eyebrows and all his things, and he's very freaky. He's a freaky looking boy. I don't know what his style is supposed to be. I guess that these on him are meant to be like little worms or something. I don't really know. I don't know. They're the same like shape as his eyebrows. Doing the opposite thing is very silly and goofy from FF, and of course it ends up working pretty well because she's pulling people in, and that's pretty fun. And silly as a thing. And then our search to find out what it is that our friend is doing leads us down the rabbit hole of seeking out exactly what our friend is doing. I love the way that the characters just pose. He's just hanging out, all that ass hanging out, just being a guy, totally doesn't give a fuck. It's pretty badass. And he's taken up taxidermy. Why? Why, Araki? Because it's creepy. Because it's creepy. That's why. It's creepy and you wonder what's going on. We try to talk her out of it and say, basically, is this what you're here for? This is the reason that you're here? And she says, but the fuck out. Don't talk about my shit. But you actually want your friends to talk about your shit because it's important and they'll be able to help you. And Jolene has this moment where basically she says, no, I'm doing the opposites today, so I am butting in. Hermes says, you're not the type of person to butt into and pry in other people's business. And Jolene says, I am today. What she's really saying is, I am with you because I care about you. But of course, these characters don't actually say those things to each other. They can't. And so, as she walks by just a little longer, she's fighting for somebody else too. Everybody here is fighting for somebody on the outside. Or somebody on the outside, which is to say somebody who's dead. She's fighting for Gloria. So we tell the story. Her sister, her big sister, becomes her mother. A pretty classic story. When parents are lost, bigger siblings often step into that role. And it's often too big a role to fill, but they grow exponentially in trying to fill it. We can surmise, part of the reason that Hermes wants to leave, I want you to inherit your father's restaurant. She wants to leave because she's rebellious, but she also partly wants to leave so that she's not a burden. Because she sees the strength in her sister in order to protect her. At least that's how I would read it. And I'll also just note again, Gloria fucking fine, dude. That is a, thank you, Araki. Gotta put some appreciation on a man who draws beautiful women all the time. It's pretty great. She witnesses some death and destruction and chaos and despair. Very part 5, very much Giorno witnessing this kind of stuff from gang bosses. Very much the same idea. And please pick it up for me. And he does it as if it's going to help him, right? And then he steps on him and crushes him and maybe impales him on the piece of wood as painfully as possible. Because that's what you get for following. And Gloria does not scream. She holds it together. And we have Hermes say, I'm not interested in seeing what lies in the dark. I won't report it to the authorities. And that's the way that you have to live. The darkness will handle those who live by it. I will not step into the darkness myself in order to handle justice. So Gloria holds herself back. But that night, Hermes is running. And he begins to go, rumble, 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 rumble. These aren't goes. Sorry, these are different. I forget what these are. These are rumble, rumbles. And Gloria makes a choice. She sets herself, closes her eyes, and then she steps forward and we freeze frame. Step forward, freeze frame. Bam. What is that? That's the awakening of the self-sacrificing conscious soul, right? The one who sees someone else in danger and chooses to sacrifice the self for it. And so we see just how powerful Gloria was as a person. The answer is very powerful. But Hermes could not save her. And justice was not served. They didn't have the witnesses. They didn't have the stuff. And he's got too good of lawyers. And so, just like another great injustice goes unpunished for Jolene, a grand injustice goes unpunished for Hermes. And she decides, by her own volition as far as we can tell, to come to Green Dolphin Street Prison in order to right that wrong and to kill this man, Sports Max. And she's very confident in her ability to do so. But here's the thing. She has not effectively evaluated whether Sports Max has a stand. Of course, we know that he, of course, does. But she assumes that this will be an easy job because she has power. Uh-oh. Not an easy job. He has power too. And his power is not the kind of power that you can comprehend. She closes him up, spews the water down, and goes, I did it! Wait a second, why didn't I do it? And suddenly she's being attacked from all sides by things that are totally invisible. Doesn't even know why she's getting dead. Overwhelmed. And a giant fucking alligator is terrifying. The visual representation of invisible things being scary, really quality. Really high quality, really good. The way the alligator moves around and just chomps this thing up, spectacular. The sound design on the alligator chomps is the best thing in the entire episode. That's a lot of carrots breaking. That's like, I don't even know how you do that in Foley term. Just quality. Just quality sound design, really. Really works. And in this crazy situation, I guess, what does she actually punch here? I don't know what she punches in order to get this scattering of blood. It doesn't really matter, but she covers the damn thing in blood. And so now we can see what we're fighting. And it is, in fact, a giant alligator. Excellent. Spectacular. From that point, skip the ED. We're going to watch episode 2, which is episode 14, which I didn't plan to watch, so I'm going to go download it. Oops. And then I'll go use the bathroom and stuff, and we'll be back in just a second for the next one of JoJo's, because I'm not leaving that sitting there. Fuck that shit. I'm so hungry. I really haven't eaten today. I just got up and started working immediately. Basically, I started doing my morning routine, and then I found out that Savant dropped a new album, and that sent me spiraling out of fucking control all day. Because it's been a cool day. But I haven't eaten even... This is my breakfast, and I haven't eaten it. It's 5 p.m. 99%. 100%. Okay? Okay, we're back. Episode 14, or 2 of Chunk 2. Straight into it. Beep beep timer. And we'll see. If this just resolves within the first, like, 10 seconds, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm just gonna... Okay. Can you be more specific? No, I wrote it in a book. Fuck you. Damn it! I cannot be more specific. I put it in a book. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nope. Oh, we're establishing this. He's trying to get him to resurrect the spirit that is Dio. Man, he really wants Dio's bone, doesn't he? Oh, Poochie. Roo. Poochie's just desperate to get that bone from Dio, man. I'm sorry to downplay one of the scariest characters in fiction, but that's very funny. He just wants to suck God's dick. Amazing. Hold on, let me make sure I turn Flux off. Disable for an hour. Okay, it wasn't going too far into Flux yet. But you can see I just became more blue. Can't stop beating. Don't stop beating. Don't stop beating. Ah. That's a gator. Throw a Pokeball. Throw a Pokeball. And here we are. Oof, what? What just happened? Why did you get kicked back? Water everywhere? Whoa. A net, a spider web. But why when she punched it did it reflect onto her? It was like scales embedding into her. It was my fight. Of course. No. 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 No, fuck you. This is my fight. This is related. Cool. We have to fight together. We have to learn together and fight together. Bingo. Focus on the one thing. Yeah, where the fuck did it go? Can it teleport? How? Ow. Oh, it's literally a ghost. It can just float around. Fuck you. All right, your whole plan has died. Just like Gloria. My enemy too. He ate my leg. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, FF, you're fucking pissed. How dare it? How dare it? What is FF about to do? Oh, God. Bite. So what are you gonna do to it? Oh, I'm right where I want to be. Oh! Oh! And 5 seconds later, the threat is resolved. Damn it. Dang it. No. Because we actually got to get Mr. Max himself. God damn, fully chewed a chunk out of you. Yes, God. Yeah, I get some water. You're welcome, weirdo. Oh, let me heal you. Aww. Aww. Nani? Friends are good for something. Yes. Yeah. What? No? An invisible corpse. Not a ghost. Okay, a zombie. A zombie. Hey! They're everywhere. Fuck, he got out! He's gone. Hmm. Bye. Bye. He's out of here, man. Getting the fuck out. Hi, Sports Max. You had a bad day. Yeah, you almost got dead. Wah. Wah. Has forgotten. Interesting. Hmm. Literally on mission. Has his memory disk been stolen? Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Hmm. A refreshing drink, eh? He doesn't care. Wow, what an Aho game. Bitch day. Fuck it. He's already dead. Something's freaky. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? He's invisible. She's fully not seeing him. He's invisible now. How did he go? Why did he? What? So that's why he got out. He just walked right past them and had no idea. He's a ghost now, or something. He has already turned into an invisible corpse. Oh boy. Just floating money floats toward her. Can she hear him? Oh. Ta-da! Ta-da! What the fuck? What the fuck? His pants are taking themselves off, lady. Oh yeah, this is totally normal. Totally normal. This happens all the time. What the fuck? I don't do that. What? Ah. Oh, he was injecting it into himself. What the fuck? Foo Fighters? What weird dream is this shit? Is this a Whitesnake dream or something? He turns into sewage. You need to run, bitch. Uh-oh. And he's a zombie. Full zombie. So he's gone sewage. Wanted something to eat. Oh, the corpse on the ground that they've ended up blaming Jolene for. Oh. Oh. So now you got a zombie ghost with a grudge. And his stand has consumed him? That's awesome. I thirst. Ooh, great color scheme. Blood. Blood on floor. Boom. Zombie movies say yes. I will do no such thing. And no choice. Shit. Okay, the same thing with the net. Can move any direction. Dink dink. Hooah! Oh my god. It doesn't give a fuck. Rah! Yep. Waiting for that. No pain. You gotta kill him. Oh, wrap him up. Beat him down. Oh, it's just the corpse bodification of the... Whoa! So where is he? Ow! Let's go, kiss. Mid-roll. Oh, that's so rad. Strings, let's go. He's my enemy. We have to come to the conclusion on this one. Like I said, this is bigger than you. We're already fucked. Oh, graves. Corpses. Right where he wants us. So many skeletons. Oh, so many ghostifiers. No! all of the ghosties. God, what is this Dark Souls shit? It's like you walk into one of the chapels in Dark Souls, like, oh, what a nice place. Oh, God. She stops. Everything can wait for this. And Hermes will say no. She's gonna fight it all. Let's go. Oh, wow. That's what's important? Okay, so she'll use it to fight him? True. True. So you can know the monster by being like him. Oh. Oh. That no other one will be allowed to. True. As if. Uh-huh. Again into the gutter with the sewage. I refuse. Let's go, Hermes. Hey, she's braced for it. The lines, the lines, the lines, the lines. But she's ready to self-sacrifice too, and that's not what we want from Hermes. She believes that they will stop. Oh my gosh. Which would you strike from? You're him. Consumed and devoured. Losing it. And there he is. Of course, from right above. Thwack with the backhand. It's nothing. Just a head. Fuck! Araki, stop playing with my heart. Araki, you got my dick in a vice already. You don't need to play games, man. He's just a floating head now. I don't know, ask the other you. Nope. Blame that victim. And look at me now. Nobody can. You're invisible, bro. No, you're dead. You will never be over this feeling. Oh my god. That's so great. I will never get over it. Peels the sticker off. She returns. And? Nani? What did she do? Where'd she put a sticker? How does that work? Oh! It's already inside him. And then she can see. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Okay, alright, Araki. Not everybody has the anatomical knowledge that you do, but great. Let's go! Eat foot, bitch. My beautiful teeth. And the next one? Yeah, who? This one is also for Gloria. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be for you. Nah. What? Get back over here, motherfucker. Get back over here, motherfucker. A rebound. Also for Gloria. Hooga! Hoorah! Whoop bam, whoop bam, whoop bam. Amazing. Sugino, 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 Sugino! Yeah, the family there. All of the revenge. Split. Bam, and the discs go flying. Oh, rad as fuck. Spicy meatball. Oh, that was a... Oh my god! What are we JoJo'sing right now? JoJo. JoJo's. You can't be that symbolically resonant. Come on. It's a little on the nose, guys. It's too perfect. In a church, too. Right. Catharsis. Yeah, somebody go give the lady a hug. Oh, but they can't, because... Yep. Okay, she's falling apart. FF will be here. And Jolene takes the blame for the death. Annihilated. Yeah, not just taken down. Fucking annihilated. All right, I'll let the ED play for this one. So that's where I needed to get to. We need to resolve the chonk, you know. I'm not gonna do the first video of JoJo's and get cliffhanged on my first fucking vid. Fuck that. Ooh, that was juicy. And this next one is for Gloria too. Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking about... And it should just bomb us into Netflix, right? Oh. And this wraps us all the way around. So many guns. Good, Jolene. And we end up in here with the bread. Yep, you fucking eat, girl. Get strong. Bam! That's some JoJo's goodness right there. So faced by the murderer of her sister, the most detestable of humans, after telling them to leave her be and let her have this fight over and over, we find out that she's already won. He's dead. The body is dead. The man is gone. You've won, Hermes. But his ghost lives on. And isn't that correct? Somebody who caused you trauma, real pain, hurt somebody you care about. It doesn't matter if they're gone. Their ghost lives on within you and within everything that you see in your life. You have to stand against it and fight that motherfucker. And it evades you at every turn, and it turns other people into walking zombies just built to destroy. Like it is. And it's malicious, and it's hateful, and it exists out there in the ether, and you have to go and you have to find it in yourself and outside yourself. Grab it, pull it into you, and beat the fucking shit out of it until you know that it's gone. That's what Hermes does. The transition into not understanding that this guy's already dead is spectacular. People just missing him completely, and then the prostitute being the one who is at the front and center of the whole thing is spectacular. This whole scene is hilarious. I think this is very funny. Just she's like, I don't get it. This is weird. You're just a kinky fucker, aren't you? Dude, full exorcist shit right in front. Oh, I don't do kinky stuff. Very good joke. And then he takes the drugs and sticks them into himself, and it doesn't work because he's already sewage. He's already death. Now, why the goop flows out of him, I don't fucking know. But he realizes exactly how evil he is. And it's hatred that fills him, his need to consume. We get these two really spectacular images. Bam, bam. I thirst! I feel the need for more. And it's at that moment that we have, I think, my favorite frame of the episode, which is Jolene turning and evaluating. In the full palette swap. Excellent. So, various ideas. The strings everywhere in order to catch the thing. Great. The catch the thing and then beat it up with Stone Ocean. Great. But of course it doesn't work because, of course, he's outthinking them at every turn because Araki writes characters like that. And so facing down a swarm of the undead and the barriers put there by her friend, Hermes Costello poses up and basically says, everybody keeps telling me I should forgive him or that revenge will destroy me. And frankly, none of them know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm gonna kill that guy, and I'm gonna kill him twice. And you can't stop me. This is what I'm here for. And she says very explicitly, revenge is the way to settle the score with my fate. I've got a score to settle, and I'm here to do it. And having seen so many iterations of this kind of a story, where what you see is somebody who goes, I must have revenge. And eventually through teaching and learning and forgiveness and stuff, we demonstrate that no, revenge isn't the way. You have to be nice. You have to forgive. It'll only hurt you. You'll become more monster in order to stop the monster. And Hermes says, fuck that. I don't give a shit. I'll be a monster. I just want to kill this fucking guy. And Jolene's going, please, don't do this. And with the rage ready, the last thread snaps, and she is overtaken by it. And in that moment, which direction would he strike from? And she has planned it out already. He bites into her head, but he has separated it. I found you, and he punches, and she punches, but of course he's outthinking the outthinking bastard, because Araki likes to toy with us. But of course, he knew. I will never get over this feeling, he says. And so he will always be evil and destructive. And so she must take him out. Even if I eat your brains and stuff the shit in your guts into your emptied skull, I'll never get over what you've done to me. That's right. There's no end to this until one of us is gone. And so, removing the thing, split, we find out that Hermes has planned ahead. And she uses his own foolishness to destroy him. And in that moment, she realizes exactly where he is and beats him to a fucking pulp while saying, my guy, get over here. Your punishment is coming. What, you're gonna run away? No. Come over here. Your punishment is coming. And I'm gonna be happy to wield it. Happy to bring it down upon you. The hammer of justice will fall upon you, whether it's me or somebody else, but gosh, she is glad that it's her. So very glad. And in that moment, as his corpse, the ghost vanishes into dust and only the disc is left behind, from the ethereal light comes the spirit of Gloria, wraps its arms around her, and then that spirit is allowed to be free. The same idea is present throughout Araki's work, and I think it's most effectively articulated before this point in The Girl Who's Trapped in Moriocho, in the alleyway. All the people that he's killed, right? Revenge, a culmination, a catharsis, a letting go. That's what they need. And with that done, Hermes' tears can flow, and she is made vulnerable. and she falls over. FF is on the way, and I think we know that Hermes will be okay after this, given that FF will be there. But this brings us back to the beginning with Jolene taking that crime that wasn't hers upon herself. And what can we say about that? Well, it's quite an echo, because that's exactly what Gloria did, right? Taking a crime, the crime of seeing too much, upon herself, stepping out into the light and allowing herself to be killed to save Hermes. Jolene steps out and basically sits there and waits for them to come after her and lets Hermes get away. It's the same type of sacrifice, isn't it? Hirohiko Araki might be a mangaka, but in spirit, in soul, Araki is a poet, and his work always rhymes. This is a good couple of episodes to start off with. Now, I made a promise, and that promise was we're going to go look at the manga. I don't know how I want to do the manga readings here. I don't want to separate them out anymore. I don't like doing that, frankly. I don't like it. It's not fun to me. It's not enjoyable. So what I'm going to do, I think I'll bring up Honeyview. This one. This is the one that I used to read Poon Poon. And I believe that we start right here, right? So the disc flies away, to be continued. That's still in my hands. Everything is according to plan. The only way to get heaven is through Jotaro's memories. I fully don't remember any of the voices that I was using before. And I've also got an immense amount more manga reading experience because I did all of Poon Poon, and that's a different thing. But we're just going to wing it and run through this. And I won't read out everything aloud. I want to express something before we get deeper into it, which is that, first of all, I read quite quickly, and so me skimming over it, I'm actually reading it most of the time. Second of all, we just heard the whole anime, which is mostly, for the most part, word for word the same as the manga. And third and finally, I'm just reading a manga here, guys. Not trying to do an in-depth hyper-analysis of the JoJos and figure out all the magical things that Araki has put into play. I'm just looking at a cool thing that I think is really cool and that I will never understand completely because it's fucking Araki JoJos. Like, it's one of the greatest works of art, in my opinion, in existence. So, geez. Here we go. We're just gonna let it flow, man. We're just gonna let it go and run through it. Foo Fighters, taking over former prisoner Etro's body, currently posing as her, a mutant plankton. Yep. Stresses the fact that she is not willing to rely on anybody, indeed. Just say don't cut me, okay. FF, the line, someone cut you. Hey, someone just cut you. I know. Like, it's like everyone here is making fun of me or something. I don't know, but it seems like no one really likes me. It's almost like evidence that they don't accept me. Just say, don't cut me, bitch. I don't think that's gonna help. Nothing good comes out of forcing something. You know, I think that you should try to change yourself if you want others to accept you. You gotta change, right? So, I thought, hey, I can do the opposite of the things that I've been doing before. So what's the opposite of coffee? Something that's not coffee. Tea? Right, tea. Etra's body says it wants to drink coffee, so I'm gonna ask for tea on purpose. Get it, huh? I quit bread and eat rice. Use sauce, not salt. Use my left hand instead of my right to eat. I'm gonna change myself by doing the exact opposite of what I usually do. Hey, FF, these bullet wounds, they still hurt like a bitch. Can't you do something? I told you, all I did was fill it with plankton. Only your natural healing power can help now. Jolene, what's the opposite of pork? Not pork. Opposite? Not pork. Chicken, maybe? Or beef? The opposite of pork is salmon. A pig lives lazily, but salmon opposes the river's current and conquers it. I like it. I'll take one. But hey, look, you got cut again. Hey! Just say, don't fuck with me, it's faster. Hey, see, you got cut again. That's why I'm doing the opposite. See, I'm gonna let more people cut me. You can go. Keep on coming. Hey, what the hell? You there, don't cut the line. Ah, don't fucking touch me. Get back, you piece of shit. What the fuck did you say, you bitch? Oh, hey, open line. Keep on going. Hey, anyway, where's Hermes? I haven't talked to her in 2 or 3 days. I wonder where she is. Hello? Can you hear me? About Hermes, you know where she is? Huh? What? FF? Haven't you heard? From Hermes? What are you talking about? I haven't heard. Is there something wrong with Hermes? No, it's not that. It's not like anything happened to Hermes. Jolene, you came to the prison at almost the same time as Hermes, right? I thought you might have already heard about this then. The real reason that Hermes came to this prison. Hey, what are you beating around the bush? I have no clue what you're talking about. I heard Hermes got in here because she got caught for armed robbery. That's all I know. Really? Only that? But we've been through a lot. For you, your father was in a bad situation, and we still don't know who Whitesnake is. Maybe it's to be expected that she hasn't told you. So this is way more elaborate in the manga. The sort of baiting along that FF does here. What the hell is it? I'm just asking you where Hermes is. I'm trying to tell you one thing at a time. Don't get up. Everyone's gonna look. Hermes, from what I heard, got in here on purpose. She was trying to become a prisoner. So this is, I think it's much better in the anime because it sort of is like, it's the revelation, it's the realization as Jolene comes to it instead of FF just saying it, right? The anime shows the manga is actually telling, which is odd and not the usual for Araki. Maybe you should read a newspaper from three years ago. What I've gathered from Etro's memory of a newspaper that she read mixed with my reasoning. Hermes has a sister who was 10 years older. Her name was Gloria. Gloria Costello. The name that was in the newspapers was Gloria's name. But the one at fault wasn't Gloria. It was the police. They were to blame. When Gloria turned 20, she inherited her Mexican immigrant father's restaurant. It was just a small restaurant in the slums, but she had a lot of steady customers. She was lively and strong-willed. To Hermes, she was probably more of a mother figure than a sister. So we get all of that out, simple, with the funeral scene. But I guess the only problem with her was that even though she was beautiful, she had no intentions to marry anyone. Maybe because she thought, since father is getting old, I want to run the family restaurant together with my sister. One day when the restaurant was closed, Gloria was giving her usual speech to Hermes. Shouldn't you be helping me in the restaurant? You're always just fooling around. Wow, the classic. So we see this very differently, right? We see this from Hermes' perspective in her mind, and we don't see, you're just fooling around, you fool. We just see Hermes leaving. And of course, being 17 at the time, Hermes had no interest in helping in the restaurant, of course. She wanted to become a candle maker, son. I don't want to make candles, Dad. Cross-country scholarship to go to college. But if she mentioned it, she would get in a fight with her sister. So she ran out of the house. It was then. Behind the restaurant was an old apartment where nobody lived. Parked there was a luxurious car. And that was when Gloria heard someone groaning behind the car. Fuck, man. Light and shadow in here generating the shape of Gloria. And the patterns of these, like, the woven stuff of her top. What a spectacular piece of art. Hermes, not noticing, kept on running toward the city lights. Ugh. Bite on that wooden stick there. Not like a dog. Do it like how a baby does it. Crunch. And he turns. Wolf. Wolf, right there. That's excellent. Wow, what a picture. Monster. Looking right at you. Perfect. Honed in. His eyebrows actually function as a part of it, right? They're automatic. They're automatically like this. Like squinting. His whole face is a squint directed at you all the time. Amazing. She wasn't intending to spy on them, and she certainly wasn't going to report them. She would leave whatever moved in the dark alone. They would be able to take care of themselves. Otherwise, it would be impossible for her to keep her restaurant. I think better explained in the anime. Better translated, at least. But... dink. Dink. And he sees. And she sees. Gloria still called the police. She had to protect her sister. And she had to leave the rest to fate. A few weeks later, they found Gloria in a gutter. The police messed up. The police told her that the state of Florida had instituted capital punishment. Since the criminal was an infamous one that the police had been chasing for a few years, as long as they had a testimony, they said that he would never breathe free again. That the police would take care of her and her family. The culprit's name is Sports Max. Actually, it's more accurate to say that he had someone kill her. Since the eyewitness was killed, the only thing they could get him for was tax evasion and inflicting bodily harm against another, a sentence of 5 years tops, even though he was convicted for more than 50 offenses. Hermes, on the other hand, lost her father. Lost her father shortly after. She lost everything, the restaurant, her family. So much stronger coming from Hermes' perspective than having FF just sort of spew it out. So I really appreciate that. Wait a second. So what does her sister having been killed have to do with her ending up in prison? It hasn't hit you yet, Jolene? The prison that Sports Max is doing the time in is the men's ward here. His sentence ends in about a year, and when he gets out, he's going to go back to his gang, this time with bodyguards. But here, he's defenseless. It's more convenient to Hermes. It's easier to do it in here. Revenge? Are you saying that Hermes came here on purpose to get her revenge? Even though Gloria was pretty famous in the newspaper, the police have probably forgotten that Hermes was her sister. So where is Hermes now? And what is she doing? There are several places where both male and female prisoners are allowed to enter, and also a place where prisoners are allowed to go before breakfast. The chapel. She probably found him. Sports Max is probably there. Boom! So sick. Fucking balls, man. That's dope. And the rage within her, too. Go, 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 go. Just picking flowers. Good morning, Father. This flower. May I take one of them? Recently, I've developed a fondness for flowers. She almost makes a noise. Go, 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 go. Looks like you were saved by that priest. I don't know why a guy like you would find yourself here, but today I won't do anything. Only for today. Only after I make you remember what Gloria went through. And disgusting worms, decay, creeps out from Sports Max. Awesome. All right, and then here we go. Oh, that's really great, really great. Araki's so good at drawing shit. Fuck. Let's say that I put my sticker on this marker, then I get 2 markers. This is my ability. Its name is Kiss. If I take the sticker off, it'll return to being 1 marker. Additionally, it creates a fissure in the object, which makes it easier to destroy. I'll use this ability to my advantage. This ability came to me after I got placed in this prison, but I'm going to see this as a sign from heaven. Not from God. A kiss from God. No, a sign from heaven. Capital heaven. Sports Max. It's a sign that tells me to make you remember what you did. The last thing you're going to think about before you die is what you did to my sister, Gloria. This kiss is my license for revenge. First, these few days, I've been carefully observing you and waiting. I don't know why, but every morning you go to the chapel. I've even seen you cleaning up the graveyard for the prisoners who've died. You sometimes even give them flowers. Was it a grave for one of your buddies who got executed at the chair or something? And we never find out, do we? He might just be here to meet with Poochie, but we really never find out. Interesting. And on some days, I saw you going to the workshop and working on your little stuffed animal hobby, taxidermy. Oh, it's a longer beaked bird here. Interesting. Why would a bum like you start something like that? Well, I don't really care about all that anyway. The only thing I'm noting is where you usually go, where you leave the men's ward, which hall you take, which rooms you go to, who you meet, who you sell your drugs to, which prisoners you bully, which guards you bribe so you can fool around with some dumb bitch. That's what I need to know, so I can find out when and where you're alone. To find out where I can take you so that no one else will ever hear your screams. And then stalking the stalker are Jolene and FF. Hey, what are we going to do? Did you talk to Hermes? Course not. She's really serious about our assumption that she became a prisoner to chase down Sports Max. And no one's going to be able to talk her out of her revenge. So, what now? I'm willing to help you out, you know? This is Hermes' problem. But I don't want to make her a murderer. That's what we have to protect her against. So, that's more explicitly presented in the manga, is that Jolene is the one who first says, this is Hermes' problem, I don't want to butt in, but her becoming a murderer will hurt her, and I don't want that. Looks like her observations are over for the day. They're separating. Let's go back. Doo-dum. 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 Eh? 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 God, okay, I just want to say, these are 2 silent frames that we get here. Just sound effects. Click, 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 click. Moving, moving, moving. Huh? Hmm? Whip. Dink, dink. Pa. Araki is so fucking good at that. Click, click. Hmm? Click, click. Wait. Hmm? Amazing. You remember? That's good. I was waiting for that. For you to remember Gloria. Now, all you gotta do is scream. Huh? Ha! Right, okay, so it splits the pipe and shoves him into it. Gah! What? This? What the hell? Who are you? Ah! I did it! Fit right in. Actually, the pipes in this prison aren't made so that humans can fit in them, but as a coffin, it works just nicely. It's perfect. Is that the sound of you falling down? Hey, help! What the hell? What are you doing there? Hey, can you hear me? Get me out of here. Sports Max. You still don't know who I am? Well, take your time. A hint. Gloria was also thrown into the gutters. Dot, 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 dot. Doof. Put another sticker on this pipe to make a lid. for your coffin. Flick, and the eye is there. Shaboom! Now it's sealed shut. You can scream all you want. Call for help. The only one who's going to hear you are the cockroaches and the rats. And she begins to turn on the water. You're going to end up in the gutter too. Come on, scream, Sports Max. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Limp Bizkit, the one who emerges from the dark. See, the funny thing is that I can really imagine like a 16-year-old sitting with an idolatry setup, a full idol, and like on the floor in a kneeling position going like, oh, Aerosmith, oh, Limp Bizkit, oh, our Lord in heaven, Black Sabbath, please come unto me and grant me the powers of devils. Oh, you know, I can really see that shit. Return with me, the one who indulges in the dark, Limp Bizkit. Limp Dick, Biscuit. Crash! Oh, what a bird. And it's even broken already. Bam, bam, bam. Why do those explode? I don't even know. Is that the bird walking around? Click, 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 click. So cool. So cool. Flap, flap, flap. What the fuck is going on? Limp Bizkit, the one who emerges from the dark, who indulges in the dark. Oh, Limp Bizkit, oh Lord, grant me your power. There's something there. Flap, 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 flap. Something is coming. Flap, 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 flap. Ah! Ow, what the fuck? It took my... Ow, fuck, my face. Shit, what the fuck? It can't be. That guy Sports Max is doing that. Fuck. Oh, yeah. I don't even know what she's doing here when she punches through herself. I actually don't know what the point of that is, but it's cool. It's rad. Huda, brrra, uosha, uosha. Oh, it's uosha, uo. Okay. Fuck, my finger. Where the hell is my finger? What the fuck is going on? But one thing's for sure. This is a stando. I don't get why I can't see it, but it was definitely a solid thing, like a bird. Kashink. Awesome. And she flickers sticks. Oh, catches it in the jacket. Got it. Pick, 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 pick. Ba-bam! Hoorah! And then the bird breaks. Okay, just like coming back together with her sticker. But she's been injured bad. What the fuck? Did I do it? Did I crush that guy? Stand abilities attract other stand users. Or is it just a coincidence? Sports Max, I didn't know that you'd already become a stand user. Because of the disc? One of Whitesnake's discs? Gurgle, gurgle. Discs, wait a second. Either way, I'm going to take care of Sports Max. But if it's true that he got his stand ability from Whitesnake, why would Whitesnake do that? The only one who was chasing this guy was me, so it doesn't make sense to think that he turned Sports Max into a stand user to take care of us. Wouldn't Whitesnake be using this guy for a different objective? He's probably given some order, and that order must be in his memory as a disc. So Hermes comes up with that instead of Jolene coming up with it. Really interesting. That should be what Whitesnake is plotting. If I take that disc from him and read his memories, I might be able to see who Whitesnake is. What's wrong, Sports Max? Awfully quiet, aren't you? Did you get crushed inside that pipe? Clang. Or maybe you got shit choked up from your mouth to your asshole and drowned. I gotta get the disc from this guy. It might have something to do with Jolene's father. Ha! Eh? Oh, an alligator. It's so cute. That's a cute little hum. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the hell? What? It's coming again. He's still alive. Sports Max. He's still alive in that tube? This invisible power. I don't know, but it's bigger than before. Running, running. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Hi-yi. She leaps. Ha! Glam. Bam. A stand. Sports Max's stand. This power, it can't be. The stuffed alligator from the workshop? It can't be that thing. And the first one was a bird. Does that mean that the dead bodies are moving? That the power from these dead things are attacking me? Shit, that asshole trying to get out by breaking the pipe. Hermes, what are you doing there? Oh, you know, just hanging out. You're just hanging out, chilling. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing. Hermes, we were worried about you. Hey, get the fuck away. Nom 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 nom. Car dealer, but actually a gang member. Great. No! She's down on the ground. No! Oh, what a cool color swap. I love that. I love that. I actually really love the posterized version. Way more. Hyper-colored. Oh! Wham, wham, wham. All the lines in together, down into the hips. Framed, framed. Hips, JoJo pose. Shoulders. Gaze. All aligned. all pointed toward the angle into the corner up here. Spectacular, Araki. Fucking hell. It's an enemy! Jolene! There's an alligator! Run away! An invisible carcass is moving around on the floor. Jolene, run! Hurry! I don't have time for explanations. Just take that hull out of here and run! Burp. It's gone around towards you. It's already moved. Run! And she instead kicks up. So it is FF's blood that she splatters. I was unclear about that. So it's FF's blood, stone free, scatters it all over the gator. Rawr! And we can see it. She auras and then gets bonked in the head instead. And it's the... I guess it's the momentum of the thing. It's the face of it hits her. I'm unclear on what actually hits her because I thought she would have stopped it with the aura. String. Network of string. The stand user is that bum Sports Max, right? I looked for old newspapers in the library and read them too. Yeah, the user is in that... I heard the story about your sister. The user's in that pipe there. I put him there. That's why he's attacking me. Coincidentally, he was already a stand user. Jolene, all you gotta think about is getting out of here. He's almost gonna drown in that sewage pipe anyway. This stand power only lasts until he dies, right? You could just get rid of him and it'll be over. Nope. But it's weird. Where did that thing go? Why isn't my strings barrier sensing any movement? If the thing moves, it would touch my string and we'd be able to tell. Rustle. Shit, to these invisible beings up or down, ceiling or floor, it doesn't matter. Stop it. I'm the one you want. Sacrifice. Self-sacrifice. Again, just like Gloria. No, Hermes, this guy. He ate my left leg. Is it in his stomach? My leg. This guy is my enemy, too. Stop. Don't stand, FF. Don't get in front of me, FF. We don't know where it is. Don't come. It'll bite you. I can't even tell who's speaking. Yeah, it'll bite me. That's the only thing it can do. Shit. But this is okay. Now I got inside its mouth. Bam, 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 bam. So sick. I love FF. Look at that. Look at that scene. Look at the stacked musculature. Incredible. Blam. Bam, bam, bam. Ha! Ha! I did it. I totally got him. But shit. Will it still be the right size anymore? Fucker diced it up pretty good. Hey, isn't this part of Jolene's shoulder? And water. I'm thirsty. What? What is this? Handprints. He's gone. Oh, there are them sketchies. Those single line sketchies. Awesome. Awesome. And that's the end of the volume. And that brings us to here. That's the end of the volume. So we move to the next volume, which I have already. So give me a sec. So that was Flash Flood Warning. And we move on to Ultra Security Solitary. View with Honeyview. So there's Jolene in a full spread kick. Look at all that ass, girl. Girl's been working out. You can tell. Good shit. Cell phones, says Araki. It looks like practically everyone owns one these days. Personally, I don't own any. Don't go thinking that it's about entertaining a difference between me and my fellow man. It's simply that I don't need one. Firstly, my work makes it so that I'm always stuck in my studio. Secondly, I don't want people to be able to call me anywhere and whenever they feel like it. Above all, if it's to tell me banalities. I'll admit that it would certainly be useful to inform someone with whom I have a meeting that I'll be late, though. To be continued. Very silly. The Kiss of Love and Revenge, Part 5. Shit. I need to drink something. I'm so fucking thirsty. What was I doing? Where was I going? Right, the chapel. To find the body that Whitesnake told me to find. That body is in this so it was in the anime, it was just the bone. That body is in this prison somewhere. Dio's body is in this prison? Why? I'll be able to find it. And with my ability Limp Bizkit, I can do it. But shit, before that, I gotta dry myself off and get something to drink to ease things up a bit. I gotta wind down. Hey, that chick over there. Convenient. Forgot her name. She's one of those bitches anyway. Whatever. Bitch is fine. Oh, whatever. Bitch is fine. Hey, I'm bribing him and he's not even paying attention. Yo, how's it going? You working now? I want to get something to drink. Want to come to the cafe with me? After we could have a little fun in a corner. Touch each other a little bit. Bastard! Don't think you can just touch me for free. You just touch me. Show me the money first. What are you talking about? Hey, did that guy just touch you without paying first? Bastard! It's like the scene in part 6, or I guess part 5, where they're all just fucking kicking the guy who's on. Just like, did you just fuck with us? Did you just actually fuck with us? You actually just fuck with us, dude. I'm gonna throw my wine on you. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you, man. Fucking die. Awesome. What? What's wrong, Hermes? Is he still in the pipe, or did he drown in there? I don't know. It's too dark to see. Maybe he's stuck too far in? Or this thing. It looks like a handprint. It can't be. This. Shit, the damage to my leg is too serious. Hermes, just to confirm, that thing right now, that alligator. So am I supposed to assume that that ghost was what attacked me? That he's able to control ghosts? No, I don't think so. It was too savage. Not a ghost, but a living corpse. A living dead with a hell of a lot of bloodlust. His ability is probably making invisible zombies, which is to say psychopaths, monsters, right? Invisible zombies. If I say it like this, is it easier to grasp my concept? And Jolene, I gotta tell you something. What I felt when I was following him. Sports Max has an ulterior motive, and it probably has something to do with your father's stolen memories. He's looking for something in this prison. See, this is all twisted up. I think it really should be that Jolene is the one who expresses this. And is like, I really think that Sports Max is important to me too, and so I must become a part of your journey to get revenge, you know? And we should be able to find out what if we read his memory disk. Where is he? Did we beat him? The disc is in his head. Did he die in that pipe? Or where the hell is he now? It can't be that he himself is an invisible corpse? Drags into the chapel. What are you doing, falling over like that by yourself? I just hit you a little. Don't be stupid. Being stupid? You know, you can't let this guy get away with it, bitch. You gotta make him pay. Where's this guy hiding his cash? Hey, help me search him. Hey, are you listening? Search him. Oh, I found something in his sleeve. Flip. Huh? What? Why are you taking out money? Are you gonna give me money? You should have just said so. That's what I told you, dumbass. Pay attention. You think he's hiding more? Maybe in his mouth. Oh. Whoa, why the hell are you stripping? Huh? You mean you want to do it with me here, right now? Hey, you know there's a cemetery back there, right? What? What are you doing? What are you trying to do? Hey, stop spreading your legs. Give me a break. I'm not into weird fetishes like that. Flip. Huh? Wait a sec. What is that? I don't really want to get involved in stuff like that. This is for me. He had some good stuff. Drip, drip. Poison. Even the pleasure turns into poison within your veins. Ugh, what the hell is this liquid? From my skin. It's not the drug. Ugh, it's the smell of the sewer. Gross. Literally dripping decay is what this man is. Beautiful on the outside, all primped and proper with his hair all done, and he's all decay. Bingo. From my skin? My body. The liquid that's coming out of my body and the smell. Shit, it can't be. What the hell is this? From midair. What the fuck? I wasn't thirsty. I wanted to eat. I wanted to eat to satisfy this appetite. Brains. I remember. I drowned in there in that pipe. I'm all ready. Shit. It's because of her. Gloria Costello's sister doing this to me. Fuck. Ugh, fuck. Ugh, I'm parched. Awesome. That's really cool. Jolene, look. Doo-doo. Be careful. He did get out of that pipe. What did he do? Did he bite her with his teeth? With his teeth? Is it even possible for human teeth to crush a skull like that? It's not human anymore. His intelligence, his morals, but the disc is still with him for sure. Don't go too far, Hermes. You're gonna get trapped. He still has intelligence, just like humans. Get away from the wall, Hermes. We've already found out the hard way that it doesn't necessarily have to travel on the floor. We have to think three-dimensionally if we want to catch him. No, you have to think four-dimensionally, baby. You gotta think ahead in time, actually. This is very cool. Very cool looking. Okay. Right there! Of course, it's the woman's hand. He was dangling from the ceiling, but I hit him. Looks like I just broke some bone. With his arm broken? That's right, this guy is a corpse. Bam, 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 bam. Stone free, wrapped up. I got him. We won. Of course, we didn't. That was her. No, Jolene, that's not Sports Max. It's the girl that he killed just now. Be careful, he's somewhere near you. Sports Max was using the dead girl's corpse as bait. Bam! Jolene! And she can't hit him at all. Where are you, Sports Max? Where the hell are you? You bastard, show yourself. Stop, Jolene. Don't move anymore. He's not your enemy. Sports Max is my problem. Stay still. No, Hermes. It's not about revenge or your personal problems. It's not the time and place to say things like that anymore. We don't even have time to spare to be thinking like that at this point. Look, we've already been trapped by him for a long time. Yep, we're already in his game. It can't be. The corpses rise. God, Araki's so spectacular. Look at that shit. Look at that shit in there. Look at this framing in here. Look at this fucking bullshit. God damn. They've been revived. Already, those invisible corpses. I don't know how many of them are here and moving around right now. Right now, we are surrounded by invisible zombies. Rad. Hermes, we have to get away from here. Your personal vendetta or White Snake's goal, we can think about those things after we survive this situation. First, we have to open that door and get out of this mess. FF is outside. I'll call FF with Stone Free String. It's the same eyes in Gloria, right? Nani? What the hell are you doing, Hermes? Revenge. That's what's important now, Jolene. What's also important is who's hiding here. Sports Max. Revenge must be what he's after as well. He's trying to get revenge on me, the one who drowned him in the pipe. He must be fulfilled with resentment against me. What he's thinking is how he wants to kill me with his own hands. He wants to rip me apart with his teeth and fill his mouth with my blood. And she understands it because she knows exactly how it feels. I'm saying that the ones that comes and tried to kill me directly, or the one that comes and tries to kill me directly is dead. This translation is not great. Somebody hook me up. This is from the JoJo's Colored Adventure people. That's where I got this translation. Is there a better translation out there that I don't know about? It's okay if there isn't. I'll just use this one, but before next week, I'd like to know. It's definitely going to be him. Oh, it'll be him. Anyways, you can't be... Listen, Jolene, this is between me and him. Of course, there's going to be people who say that revenge isn't going to bring back my sister. They don't get it. Others will say forgiveness is what matters. They don't get it either. But I sure as hell don't want to live my life forcing myself to forget the fact that my sister was thrown away in a fucking gutter. And besides, I've already made up my mind. You can't be thinking of dying. You can't be thinking of dying with him. Revenge is for settling your score with your own destiny. I like the anime's version better. It's something like I'm using revenge to settle my score with destiny. Dink. Snap, snap. No, Hermes, get back! I'm calling FF over right now! There are 5! No, there are 7! You idiot, stop! Hermes! And the last string. Snap. And then they all bite into her. Where? But he'll definitely be the one to try to finish me off. What a gamble. Chunks of her being torn out. Going into death, waiting for her moment to strike. Hermes! It's too much. My senses, they're fading away. Got him. He. Hermes! You split your head in two with the sticker. I've found you, Sports Maxi. Floop. Huh, I thought so. I knew you'd do that. The moment I go in to crush your head, you'd make one final pitiful attack. I knew it. Huh? Nani? Just like how you trapped me in that pipe. I knew you would use that sticker that splits things in two. I won't fall for that anymore. And since I'm a corpse, I can do this, too. You know, punk. Huh? Hey, can't you hear my voice? But I'll tell you anyway. It was your sister's fault for sticking her nose into our business. And because of that, you put me in this mess to try to avenge her or some shit. I'll never be satisfied. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and suck your brains out right now, and even if I rip out all the shit that you've got in your stomach and fill your empty skull with it, I won't be satisfied. Flick, pulls the sticker off, pow, and creates the fissure. It's over. I'm the one that's gonna be ending your life. Hermes? What Hermes was waiting for was this moment, the moment where he would pull her sticker off and try to get at her real head. If he takes the sticker off, although her head would suffer the damage, the thing that would come back together, including the part that Sports Max swallowed earlier. I've figured out where you are now. Perfect. Your location. I gotta aim right above it, right at your face, straight at the center line. Wha-bam! And the teeth break. She did it! All right, this kick was for Gloria. Looks like I broke your nose. But just imagine that it was Gloria who busted up your face. And this is also for Gloria. Blah, cut that fucking bitch up. Trying to hide again? But you won't be able to, because I just put a sticker on your head and separated it into two. Nani? If I peel this off, it'll come back together. And this next one is also for Gloria. The next one, and the one after that, and the next one, and the next one, and the one after that, and the one after that, and the next, and the next, and flick. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're all for Gloria. And this one, 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 this one. And her spirit rests on the side of the frame as Hermes takes her half-cocked pose again. Stage clear. I don't know why, but suddenly the tears came. At your side, I want to cry as hard as I can, but I don't think I have time to cry right now. FF! Where are you? Help her! Hurry! Somebody please open that door! Anybody! And then they come. Jolene Cujo, this is the second time that you've caused a problem. The first time, attempted escape, and now, even though we found a dead female prisoner with her head seemingly ripped off in our prison cemetery, you refuse to explain what went on. Furthermore, you've been acting defiantly to the questionings. Also, there have been continuous unexplained deaths and injuries going on around you. We have no proof that you're the direct cause of this, but we're certain that you're attracting all these problems. Therefore, we will use a strict enforcement of the rules to straighten you out. 1 meal per day, 1 shower per day. These are the only things that will be allowed here. Permission to work, permission to read, permission to make a phone call, permission to have possessions, permission to walk, permission to speak. All of these things have been restricted. Ultra Security Punishment Ward. The duration of your stay here is undecided. From now, you're here to stay in this Ultra Security Punishment Ward. Shithole. Bread fucked. Onna! The shit flung at her. The one thing I can't do here is wear my mental strength away to build unnecessary stress, and she sits cross-legged. It'll also wear me down physically. In this Ultra Security Punishment Ward, I have a mission that I have to fulfill. I have to see it through. To do that, I can't wear myself down for stupid reasons. No, instead, I'll become even stronger. And the things that he's about to tell Sports Max are things that we don't know yet. And so, with Jolene saying, I can't wear myself down for stupid reasons, no, I'll turn this prison into my strength. We come to the conclusion, with that Jolene up, please, thank you, because that's a dope Jolene. We come to the conclusion of this first re-embarking onto our journey of JoJo's. And there's lots of JoJo's to be reading and watching as we move along forward. So as we head out and wrap up, I want to say thank you so much for coming along with me. I hope you've enjoyed the hell out of this episode pair and also the reading as I have enjoyed it. It's been kind of light on real deep dive analysis and more about the commentary and the fun and the flow of the thing, and I hope that that's good. Let me know if you'd like a different balance of things. I don't know that I'll actually listen to you, but I'd like to know what you think of the video. And so if you'd like to leave a comment about that or anything else in this piece of episode that you enjoyed or didn't or whatever, I'd love to read that and I'd love to see it. Beyond that, thank you for joining me for this episode. And I'd like to stress here at the end just once more that this video was free and there were no ads on it. And it took real effort and work for me to make it, and it's going to take real effort and work for me over the next couple of hours to go and edit it up and cut it all down and render it out and upload it and make a thumbnail and do all these things, and that's real labor and real effort, and I don't get paid for that unless you pay me. So if you think that the video that I made was worth your time and maybe even worth your money, please consider throwing me $1 via Patreon, and if I can get a few of you to do that, that'll make all the difference in the entire world. Thanks for watching. Hoorah! And I'll see you next time, which will be next Tuesday for more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because the Manga Poon Poon Tuesday slot is now a JoJo's. Peace.